I've made up my mind with the Mustang. It's going to be my next grassroots drift project to replace the RX-8. So I'm going to be gutting it now, and in the morning ordering all the parts I need. Just gonna start with the trunk. Some stuff's already missing, so it won't be hard to get rid of all this shit. Got some random coil packs, bunch of screws. I'm gonna use my shop vac. Alright, got my power cord ran in the garage. I'm gonna do my best to just vacuum up all this shit. There's also a hard hat for some reason. Let's see how well this goes. A little worse than I thought, but it's working. Kind of. I think it might be clogged. This is done now. Vacuumed it all out. Clogged up only one time, so we're all good on that. Well, maybe 1.5. So I'm just gonna start gutting this bitch from the trunk with shit like this. It's trim, all this is going, all that, back seats are out, all the rear speakers and shit are leaving. Yeah, I'm just gonna start. Fuck me, dude. God damn. Okay, those clips are fucking strong as hell. So, yeah, all this is getting gone. Might see if I can sell it. I don't know if it works because this car doesn't have a radio. Door panels, questionable. Carpet is definitely leaving. Probably the center console, definitely back seats and all the trim back here. Headliner. I gotta take this door panel off and vacuum out the glass in there. Cause that window's busted out. I'm gonna vacuum up all this before I take it out, and this shit's gonna be gone. I might just, what I wanna do, I wanna find the button for this, and then I'm gonna make a little cardboard template thing to go in there to cover that hole up. I might cut this. I don't know, cause I want to keep the trim for now anyway. I want to keep the. I might keep the center console. I probably will for a little while anyway. But yeah, shit like that's going. Yeah. It also has a sunroof. It also does run. I don't know if I mentioned that on this yet, but it does run. Only on starting fluid though, because it needs a fuel pump, a mass airflow sensor, and a new intake, and we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking all this trim off. Obviously this weather stripping has to stay. I'm gonna vacuum up all this shit, clean up the whole car a little bit. I gotta unscrew this shit. What the fuck? Kinda cool, I guess. Why don't I just put a tab there? I can just pull it out. plug. What are you doing? What do you look like? Oh boy. Not horrible, I guess. It's really old. Motorcraft. What is this? I know what this is. How do you press this? I want to see if this does anything to the car. No? Is this supposed to be down? Is that what's happening? How do you reset this? Because that's not going down. There's supposed to be a button. Is that what's happening to this fuel pump? Wait a minute. Is that stuck down and constantly shutting off the fuel pump? And that's fucking why it's fucking up, dude? No way, it's that simple. How do you reset this? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey. Little fill in neck. Good golly. Alright. That's cool. Hell yeah. Not doing too bad. Stripping / gutting cars is a pretty easy process, especially if you don't plan on putting anything back in it, which this definitely is not. I'm gonna fuck with this fuel pump switch and see what I can do with that. I've gotten the inertia switch off. This is the first inertia switch made in the USA, and they were so kind to Ford people to put a little hole there so I can stick a flathead in it and pry that bitch open. All right, 2 seconds later, it's back up. I'm gonna plug this back in and see if the fuel pump primes or not. All right, moment of truth. Pick up the key. I don't hear a fuel pump. It's also really dead. I don't hear a fuel pump at all. Might still have a bad pump. Oh. I might have heard a fuel pump. It might just be my brain fucking with me. I'm gonna get my jumper cables. Pull my Focus over here, charge this battery up, and see what we got. Trying to make myself some room for that door to open. These things are barely holding on. Also last night, a possum ran out in front of me on the highway, fucked up my bumper, bent the radiator and the support, but that's fine. So it should be popped. I also did some artwork. That's my Civic battery, and that's the ground from my RX-8. That's cool. That was the big problem with this car too, is that ground was fucked. I don't know what all I've showed y'all, if anything, about this car. So there's a fire here from previous owners. So the MAF is completely gone, and so is the idle air temperature sensor, which I think is these wires, which is weird because it ran into the turn signal wire. So I don't know what the fuck was over that, but it didn't really fuck up a whole lot of things. Some stuff is a little melted, and this harness, the loom is melted and obviously got burnt, but all the wires inside look fine. Even this, it all looks fine down here. So my theory of this is I think it broke down, wasn't running, and they're spraying starting fluid because they had a cold air intake right here, so there's a paper filter right here, and I think they're spraying that with starting fluid, and it just backfired and caught on fire, and then they just gave up on the whole car. But I'm gonna get these hooked up real quick. So unfortunately, still no pump. Yeah, no fuel still. So I guess that's just a damn shame. My little hidden key slot here in my Crown oil bag I found in the dumpster. Well, in a trash can at a gas station. Now it's here. Fuck my butt, dude. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna start doing shit up here. Take these out. Shouldn't be too hard. A couple Phillips heads. God damn. Don't know how this pops out yet. I don't know how the sunroof's gonna work yet in this car. I don't know if it has like the little tubes and drains or not. I don't know for sure if this is factory or not, because I've read both online that Ford, it was an option, and then a lot of people said it wasn't an option. So I don't know. I might put these back in after the headliner's gone. Not sure. Might just leave them out. Come off easy as fuck though. This thing doesn't really do much. Need to clean. Oh, this is a pacemaker too, so that's cool. Don't know what it's doing here, but all the dash is gonna stay. Yeah, I'm still debating on door panels. I might keep the door panels, because I don't think I can find a way to. Unless, oh man, yeah, I don't think that's a factory ground, but I mean, whatever. I might. I don't know. The only way I'm taking the door panels off is if I can zip tie this to the door somewhere. Because I don't see any spots, so for now, it's staying there. It also says both of the defrost vents. The defrost for the windshield is popped out. This clip's broken. I think it's not strong enough anymore, but cracked windshield. That's fine. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. There's not really much of the trim to take out right now. Get a Phillips head for these. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm slowly gagging at this point. I hope the wind noise isn't too bad, but headliner is on the way out. Actually, I forgot one thing. Oh my god, dude. It's pretty fucking rough, dude. Y'all. Bunch of fucking rust. Bunch of rust up there. There's also no water tubes. in this car at all. Unless they're on the back, which I highly fucking doubt it. But I'm gonna have to paint all that. Sand it up real good. It's not cool. That's all disgusting. It also doesn't work. So I'm gonna put the switch back up here. I don't know what that's all about, but the 20-year-old fucking masking tape isn't very good anymore. I'm gonna pop this guy off real quick. With fuck did it go? Not you. Hold on. Alright. I don't know if I remember where I left off, but headliner's all gone. Confirmed that the sunroof is in fact aftermarket, because that's horrible. Also, they did it a very, very long time ago, because this is all masking tape, and it's brittle as fuck. So I ripped out all the wiring. I was sketched out about some wires down here in the fuse box under the dash. Figured I was kind of sketchy about it, but figured out it's just for the sunroof, so we're good on that. Now I can get rid of all this tape. Tomorrow I'm gonna go on a little shopping run, and I'm going to get some masks and a lot of white spray paint, and I'm gonna wire wheel all this shit down. I'm gonna find a way to attach this vacuum to my drill too, so I don't want to breathe all this shit in. But parts of the headliner like bolted in and shit. It's really, the whole roof is fucking surface rust, and it's nasty. It's really nasty. So I'm gonna, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna wire wheel all this shit off, and I'm gonna spray paint all this shit white. It'll be looking good. It'll be a little bit brighter in here too. Some more progress. All the back seats are out. I'm working my way onto this guy. On this insulation, vacuuming it all up. I've made pretty good progress. We got the little deck panel off. It's just the cover though, and the back seat bracket for the back part of the actual seat. I can't get these seats off right now. My impact, that one isn't strong enough, and I got the breaker bar on it, but there's not any way I can really twist on them. At least that one. I could probably do, no, probably not, unless I get some extensions. But gonna snip that off somewhere down there probably, just to get rid of it. Yeah, tomorrow's plan is after work, I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna get some masks and some white spray paint. I'm gonna wire wheel the fuck out of all this rusty shit, get it all clean, and spray paint all the interior white. Also, I'm cutting this off, and when I get all the speakers and amps off of this, I'm gonna be cutting this out too. This whole deck panel is gonna be gone, and I'll probably end up just welding a metal tube in here for some support, and then it's gonna have a seat harness bracket. Not, what the fuck? Seat harness bar right here. What the fuck am I on? Sorry. Yeah, it's gonna have a harness bar here, and I will probably put another one back there just for some crumple support. I plan on putting a fuel cell in here. I'm gonna drop the tank in a little bit, or at least try to, and see what those fuel pump looking like. I'm gonna connect it to the battery up there and see if it turns on or not. These holes also go all the way through the car, so they're about rusty as hell. on the outside. So are these. So those are gonna be hard to get out. I also don't have a Torx bit big enough for that at the moment. So I'm gonna probably buy that tomorrow too. And get this off, get the rear seat belt out, get this. I might leave this trim here for real. Nah. No, I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not. Definitely not. I'm gonna figure out what to do with all this sunroof shit too. It's really nasty and gross. I gotta get this off. Still gotta fuck with this door panel. But for the most part, the gut's done. Still gotta get these seats out on the carpet, obviously. And there's a lot more work to do, but the stripping is mainly done. So I found that this stuff on the roof isn't rust, thankfully. What it is spray adhesive. I found that out by looking at this. Yeah, it's just spray adhesive. Either way though, it's getting the old wire wheel and painting it white tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm buying fuel pump, cold air intake, and mass airflow sensor for this. And I'm buying spray paint, an angle grinder, some Torx bits, masks, masking tape, and that's it. Then I'm gonna try to drop the tank in a little bit. I don't have a real jack right now. I just have a scissor jack. So I don't really know how it's gonna go, but there's all the shit over there too. I'm gonna see what it's gonna look like under here. Alright, very rusty bolts. Exhaust is on the ground. And oh man, it's fucked up under here, man. It's fucked up, man. Probably gonna, yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna try to drop this, I guess. It's not gonna go well. So I've done a couple of test spots with this. I have another one that goes out this way. I can't find it right now, but it's not horrible. But I'm gonna be getting more of those tomorrow. I might get some sanding discs to knock this all out. I'm gonna charge up these batteries so tomorrow I can get home from work and just fucking grind on this interior and hopefully get it done in a day. I'm not excited about dropping this fuel tank, but I have to, so I don't know. I might as well just go ahead and order a fuel cell at this point, because I don't feel like putting that tank back in. So eventually I'll be getting a fuel cell, probably just something cheap from like Jags or something, I don't know, or eBay, I don't know. Probably on fucking eBay, Methstang, drift build. I don't give a fuck. It looks like shit. Alright, y'all, quick little update. It's like 9 o'clock now. Obviously all that's gone. We got door panel off and most of the glass vacuumed out of this door. It's not 100% quite yet. It's like 80% probably, but we got the door lock zip tied up right here, so it still functions properly. And the switches are zip tied to the door as well. And the door handle obviously hasn't moved. Speakers are out, tweeters are out. Is about it. Same thing over here, except this one has same thing with the door lock, but this one has this and the power mirror switch all wired up. I redid this ground, which I don't know why it's like this, but or if I even need it, but there's just a lot of extra wire there, so I shortened that up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I decided I'm gonna paint the center console white. I'll probably leave this, but paint this white. So yeah, it's coming together though. I might see if someone makes some aluminum door cards for this. I'm not sure if they do. I'm sure they do. Somebody does. Did some wire wheeling up here. I think I'm gonna get like a 220 grit probably. Disc sander tomorrow, along with a lot of other shit for this car. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for the night. I might make this in multiple parts. I'm not sure. I don't want to drag it out like too long, but I also need content. I'm gonna try to take like YouTube a little more serious, and try to be better at content and editing and shit. Probably said it before, but yeah, I'll resume this tomorrow.